Now, in a state that has traditionally favored really moderates who seek consensus, do you think your approach is out of step with Pennsylvania values?
I could provide, and I will, to all of you, a list of the bipartisan initiatives that I've worked on. Everything from combating global AIDS, where Dick Durbin and I have worked together, to really lead the fight to combat this scourge that's confronting Africa and most of the third world. Autism, working with Chris Dodd, and also worked with Chris on Lyme disease. We passed in the Senate just recently the Combating Autism bill. I've taken the lead on that, has strong bipartisan support. I've worked with, again, Dick Durbin, the #2 Democrat, on puppy mills. Big problem in this state, big problem in the country. The ethical treatment of animals, and the Humane Society of the United States has come out and has said there's nobody who's more of a champion, working in a bipartisan way to get that done. Open space, farmland protection, work with Barbara Boxer to get that done. The Syrian accountability, again, Barbara Boxer to get that done. It helped get Lebanon cleared out, Syria, and get out of Lebanon and create an opportunity for democracy there. The Iran Freedom and Support Act, which I work with Evan Bayh on. Again, a major piece of legislation that, on the foreign policy front. Welfare reform. I worked with a whole host of Democrats to try to pass a bill that has reduced the welfare rolls by 50%. The book just came out and called me one of the principal architects of that bill, along with President Clinton. And 6 years after the fact, my opponent, 6 years after the fact, after the welfare rolls have been dropped by 50%, after millions have been taken out of poverty, after they've been given dignity, he came out and said he would have voted against the Clinton-Santorum welfare reform bill. Why? Because, he doesn't think that people should have to work for getting a government benefit.
But
well, there's a big difference between the two of us.
Of you, then?
I think if you look at the list, the answer is yes, there is a misperception.
And does it stem from you being a Republican leader in the Senate?
I think it stems from the fact that I look people in the eye, I tell them what I believe in, I'm not hiding, I don't dodge, I don't not answer questions. I let people know what I think, and I'm passionate about things, as opposed to someone who just wants to ride it out, use the name, and not say anything about the issues. Go ahead.